the boss. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine like jet flying, son of a gun. There's only one. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've today. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've today.
AJ, I don't know what that costs, but I'd be ashamed to wear it.
This is custom made. What does that say right there?
Walmart.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine like jet flying, son of a gun. There's only one. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've today. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've today. I got the big Rolex watches. I got everything that's going on. I'm the best looking man alive. I'm not wearing blue jeans. I don't have on a funky t-shirt. I'm alligator and Rolex watches from head to toe. I'm on Schwarzenegger. Be glad you're making movies. You see, I'm what it's all about, girls. I'm what's happening. I'm the world champion. Remember, girls. Remember when Ric Flair's in town. Showtime. Woo!
We're coming.
Woo!
Right back.
Here comes the boss. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine like jet flying, son of a gun. There's only one. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've today. I can't help it that I look good, smell good. I can't help that I'm the greatest wrestler I've today.
Like, you need to be walking in the room and say to her, "Here comes the boss," as you walk into rooms. And then when she starts complaining about something, I can't help it that I look good,
I smell good. Welcome to Suns Valley. Brought to you by FanDuel. Make every moment more with FanDuel Sportsbook and Daily Fantasy. It's me, Sundo. It's this guy to my right, your left, whatever it is, Gabe. Let me fix my green screen.
I mean, I don't know if there's anything we can do about it, but our green screens are just going to be subpar today compared to what they normally look
subpar because
like.
of
Until the sun goes down a little bit.
Sun goes down, we can fix it later.
You know, what up, Stefano? What up, Green Bay? What up, Skull?
Main day. Appreciate y'all. Early game in Indiana. Suns at 4 p.m. Valley time. So hopefully they'll be awake. You never know. I can't help that I look good. I smell good. I ate good today. Your boy is living large. Okay.
Oh, I didn't
living
tell you.
Large.
I'm down.
Living high.
I'm down to 222, baby. So now I'm down 15. I don't know
good
how.
You?
I was checking the scale the other day. I was checking my weight.
Still checking the scale.
And I was nervous. Okay. I would have been very,
okay.
very happy to have just stayed at 225. But I expected 228. And that some B said 222.7.
Hey,
I
I'm
said,
proud of you.
what?
This morning it said 218.
Woo,
so it went up 2 pounds, but
that's all right. You'll fluctuate. You'll fluctuate.
Went up 2, but as long as that don't say 220, I am okay.
Yeah. You're trying to stay under 22. I'm trying to stay under 225.
Okay, as long as it says 220, it's underneath 220 and it keeps going down. But either way, I look good. I smell good. I ate good. We can't help that we're the best Suns podcast alive today.
Even though we're shadow banned, okay, into smithereens, but we are close. Knock on wood. 3 days.
3 days.
2 games. This game, 1 more game, and then we might still have some leftover residue algorithm hatred, but we'll deal with that as it comes. You know.
Yep.
I think April's gonna be a big month. You and me just talked to Tori. We won't talk about all that.
Right. As long as the band's done by playoffs, knock on wood that we make it. There's still a few games left, but as long as they're done by then, you know, the shadow band that we have. As long as it's done.
Oh, I thought you said the band. Yeah. No. Mid-March, but won't make those mistakes again. But I think we should just completely do. I don't know about a complete rebrand because we have good branding, but I'm talking like whole new setup come April. I've been working with Tori on it. I need some ideas from you. I want to pitch my ideas to you and let you know what I'm trying to design and see if there's any ideas you think we should do. But basically, the whole stream will just look different. Like our screens will look different.
I like the idea.
You know what I mean? Just to update.
I like the passion. Okay.
I'd like a win
By the way,
tonight.
I would love a win tonight. Skull. Good luck with Kyler Murray and all the Cardinals fans. Kyler Murray is now gone. Good luck with that.
You know what I'm going to be interested for?
Cap hit.
I'm interested to see if Cardinals fans, how long it takes them to turn their backs on him and join in on the midget
You mean Vikings
jokes. No, Cards. Because the Cards fans have had, for the most part, had to.
Judging by the way this chat has gone, it's already started. Okay, it started last year. Okay, so it didn't take much.
Not surprised.
It didn't take much last year for them to turn on Kyler Murray with his 5'9" and 3/8 self throwing the ball back there. So good luck to the Vikings. I'm sure if there's anybody who can get anything out of Kyler, it'll be Kevin O'Connell.
It's a good fit for him. It sucks for me.
I
think Kyler Murray's good, man.
I think Kyler Murray is good. He's not going to be great. He's still short. He's like Russell Wilson. He's going to have issues. But anyway, we're back to basketball. Games on. Zubac. I forgot they got Zubats, bro. I totally forgot that they have this man. This
is his debut.
It's been a thorn in our side.
This is his debut, and he's going up against Oso Baby. Lil Oso Baby.
Oso steps it up.
Or if he gets stepped on. I mean, it's not a slight to Oso. Oso's been playing great. I love Oso. That's not the problem. Problem is Zubac is one of the biggest, one of the heaviest, biggest playing centers. It's a matchup nightmare.
Oh yeah, the Patriots. I mean, the Pacers are mostly hurt for sure, but still, it's like, come on, bro, we're the Suns. Yeah, they don't have Toppin, they don't have McConnell, they don't have Neesmith, they don't have Jackson, they don't have Siakam. We should win this. Like we should win this game. But you know how we do sometimes. We just do dumb stuff or have terrible defense or let them shoot threes. We think they should lay down and go, don't worry, we'll get it back. And then all of a sudden we lose to a terrible Pacers team right now. So
we'll just wait until ESPN decides to start covering this game on their website. Walker to the rack, drives, scoop lay, actually drops. Wow.
See? I already called it. Bad defense is going to happen. Booker, pick from Oso. Booker, go ahead and pull that, buddy. It's Zubats. Go ahead and pull it. Thank you, Booker. Beautiful. Your boy Nimhard driving. Ooh, he dropped off Royce. Step back jumper. Good.
That was pretty.
Had Royce's back turned to him.
was pretty.
Dropped him off. Gillespie pull, pump fake, looking for Oso. Kicks it to Oso. Oso top of the key. Tries to go back door. Oh, no, he doesn't. The stream right now is extremely grainy for me.
Let me check and see if I can.
Because I thought that was a backdoor pass, and it was not. It was a pass to the corner.
There we go.
I don't think that's it. What else you got your PC doing besides streaming?
No, nothing.
Because to me, it's a little...
Yeah, it was bad for me, too. It's looking better for me now.
Okay.
What about you?
I mean, it looks decent. It's just not as... The frames aren't as...
It ain't crisp. It ain't smooth. Framey. That's for sure. Yeah. I feel like I'm watching this in like 2008.
In 24 frames per second, 20 frames per second. What's up, Roy?
What up, baby boy Roy?
I was going to miss both free throws here. Don't mean to spoil it for you.
Damn.
Be surprised. Pacers on the drive. Too easy. Okay, they cut him off. Top of the key, Nembhard hands it back off. Nope, he drives. On Jalen Green, step back. That's too easy. And it goes in. G-Man bringing it up.
I only know like half of the Pacers. I guess I know, about half of the Pacers.
Zubats and Nembhard, that's it. Or Neesmith, not even Nembhard.
Woo! Beautiful Jalen Green. Beautiful smooth layup. Right-handed. Roy says he's on his way home. Must have been putting in a hard day work. 3 here from Jarris Walker.
Come on, team. Let's not let this happen. Jalen Green step back, but he passes to Oso.
Great
pass! To Green. Green gets fouled on the shot.
Okay, he got fouled. Let's say, bro, how do you schmeoke that? Please don't schmeoke a layup like that.
I don't know, but did you watch RDC World 1's video about Bam?
It's in my watch later list. Was it good?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. You know.
He was like, just so you know, like, I'm up there with Kobe. You gotta go Wilt, Bam, Kobe. He goes, just remember, Wilt, Bam, and he waits for like 5 seconds and goes, Kobe.
I can't believe I ran into that dude here in Austin. That was crazy. Zubac loses it out of bounds. Pacers ball.
Wilt, Bam. Kobe. That's so good. Timeout, Suns.
Your boy Gabeson Whitlock went off.
He did. I'm sure he did.
Not happy about what the Heat organization did to Kobe's legacy. And frankly, I agree.
Hey, I don't want to hear that because when Kobe retired, he had a statement about Kobe that was out of pocket. So I don't want to hear that from him.
What was it again? Because he's talked about this a little bit. His
statement was, he literally said, I don't want to say this because we're family friendly.
We're not family friendly. We're not family friendly. But I've heard him talk a lot about this. How did it come across to? Okay,
Jason Whitlock on the Colin Cowherd show after Kobe retired said, and I quote, "Kobe Bryant's career was the greatest masturbation ever." And we're calling it the greatest sex scene in Hollywood. That's what he said.
That game.
No, he's talking about. He said his career. Because he said that he mimicked Jordan and Jordan's the greatest. So all he did was copy Jordan and blah, blah, blah. He said Kobe Bryant's career was the greatest masturbation ever, but we're calling it the greatest sex scene ever. I was like, what? What?
He kind of cooked you a little bit there. I mean, it's a metaphor.
That's why he has to work on his own YouTube channel. That's why he doesn't have a real job. Okay. So I'm guessing Grayson's going to play tomorrow, holding him out for this game. I would assume, but I'm not so sure. Is it a back-to-back tomorrow for real? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, back-to-back. We have 5 back-to-backs this month.
Saved them all to the end. So what you're saying is I can't play Marathon tomorrow. I gotta freaking do a podcast. Is what you're saying.
Well, you know.
No, I'd really like to play Marathon. I would like to help keep that game alive since apparently people just want to hate on that game because they say it's terrible, even though it's not. Pre-Rush with a 13-month membership says, wish my son a Rush happy birthday. Best son ever. His siblings suck. That's crazy work because the sons are the best, so he is the best child. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday,
Rush,
Arush.
happy birthday, Arush.
What a long call they're making here about who the ball is off of. How about this? How about just give it to the Pacers and we just move on to the next play? Since
Correct.
It's early in the game and we don't really care that much.
Ghost says, hey, we get the March Madness bracket revealed tomorrow. Hey, man, that's exciting times, dude. I just wish March Madness was still as hype as it was when I was younger. It seems to be like an afterthought nowadays. Like March Madness used to be it, dude. No,
I think it's about to start popping off again.
I hope it does because March Madness used to be it, dude.
Well, college basketball just was down for a little while.
3 from Royce, good.
With all the one and dones. But now with NIL, a lot of players are like, why go to the NBA when I'm already making $3 million to sit here and bang these hot college chickies?
I mean, that might be true. Or
we're not family friendly yet.
Change the stupid rule.
Zubac back and Don gets doubled. It is smart sometimes to double a player who's playing for the first time with his new team. You can like completely take him out of it. But that was a great pass out of that double team from Zoo. And Zoo's not the kind of guy you normally double, I would think. Bookie, bumped and one, just going to the line. What up, Braggs?
It goes, Wilt, bam.
Braggsy.
Kobe.
Braggsy says, if Man hits a 3 tonight, I'll donate $1. Well, I mean, you are just really putting yourself out there on a limb, aren't you?
Man. Look at Siakam look like a bum with the Red Bull hat on, bro. That's crazy.
Look at the line.
Tatum's going for 84 tonight. I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
Got it?
But just remember, it goes Wilt, bam.
Who is 55, bro? Who the F is 55?
Thompson.
What Thompson?
E. Thompson. I don't know.
We got a little missed jumper here. Oso looking for a backdoor cut. Hands off to Book. Book gets hit in the back of the head and gets a call. Foul on Jarris Walker.
By the way, I watched Wrestling Isn't Wrestling today again for probably the 20th time in my entire life. And it's such a good video.
Baddest girls possible.
The Batista.
Oh.
Jalen Green for 3.
Actually, I think the girl that plays Randy Orton is the best. Yeah. Could be wrong.
Mistake.
Maybe not. Might have been Batista. Royce, step back over to Goose Lesby. Deep. 3, no good. That's rough.
It's my time. Fill off. The song is so funny, bro.
Your boy.
When he talks about John Cena, and that guy goes,
"Oh no, turn over
no!"
But he's not a point guard.
Shut up, Gabe.
He's really not. And you've seen the last few games. Bro turns the ball over
at
Kevin Durant rates. Has he not? I didn't know that he turned the ball over at Kevin Durant rates. But, bro, since he's come back, he's looked like he does not know what He looks like he's
I don't know what you're
colorblind.
talking about.
Exactly. Bro doesn't know what jersey differences mean.
And whenever he has a bunch of assists, I'm just going to give it right back at you. But he's not a point guard.
He just throws it away. Like it's like he has laggy decision making. Oso hits the free throw. Was that 2? Did he hit 2? I don't think he hit 2. I don't think he's capable of hitting 2. Thompson to the rack. Drops it off to Big Daddy Zoo for the bang out. And it's 20-15. Jalen Green kicks it to Ose. Back to Green. Over to Royce. Pick and roll. Doubled. Kicks to Royce. Open deep. Hits it.
Bills.
Boy, we needed that. Fellas, ladies, Goldie specifically, hit the like button, please, if you don't mind. If you haven't already, we could really use your help as we're on our way. We're like an airplane that's been just chugging along through algorithm hell. And now we're starting to actually we'll be ascending.
Impressive.
We're finally starting to ascend up and out of hell. But we need your help. Goldie, do you care to explain your name? Are you a goldfish? Do you like goldfish? Do you like gold member?
Last name.
Is your last name Gold?
Pass some Booker to Oso.
Would you consider changing if your last name is Gold, would you consider changing it to Shekel Gold? Royce jumps in for a nice rebound, nice physical rebound. Book Hezzy to the rack, blows past Nemble, and hits the lefty lay off the backboard.
I can't believe he's still coaching for the Pacers. How long has he been there? Rick Carlisle.
Well, remember, he was with the Mavs forever, too. So, I mean, you just feel like you've remembered him forever. But yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Okay. He's been coaching the league forever, is what I'm trying to point out.
Great coach. Don't you feel better about our elite situation? I mean, on the right, it's fine.
I need to see the rest. You know what I mean? Because from what I've learned is the Phoenix Suns are a notch above most.
True.
When it comes to that department.
True.
Now, what I'm seeing right now is not too bad.
I'm seeing like a fake Erica Kirk situation, and I ain't loving it.
Wow.
By the way, your girl Candace Sundoans. Your girl Candace Sundoans. I'm glad I got that out right when you were drinking so you couldn't defend yourself. And now it's locked in.
That is you.
Candace Sundoans finally starting to heat up a little bit. Story's finally starting to heat up a little bit.
Really? Because I saw
it's heating. It's heating
yesterday, and it was no bueno.
What would they say yesterday?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I just turned it off because I was like, "This is ridiculous." We're turning it off. We're turning it off.
So you are firmly Team Erica.
Oh no, I'm not. She said that. Oh, she said something about the pentagram and the Pentagon or pentagram or whatever, and how he was a sacrifice to the
I saw that
across. No, bro, we're not. We're turning it.
That
off.
is
we're turning
where
it off.
I would say,
bro, give her a tinfoil hat, and pretty soon she'll be calling the frogs gay. Okay. That's the level that she's at right now. And if anybody gets the reference, they'll get the reference. If you don't Google it.
Ironically,
come up. I'm talking about your boy Alex Jones.
Ironically, he was right about the frogs being gay, and that's been proven right. Ironically, that you would use that as the example. It's not a big deal. She would. That's why Sundo just can't give Erica up. He just can't give it up because that's his type of milkmaid, prototype, archetype So she's got Sundo. If Sundo was on the jury, Sundo would be a lock. They'd be like, we need Sundo as a jury member.
Who?
Because he will have Erica Francev's back. He will have her back. Yes, he will.
Not.
Till his death.
I won't, bro. No,
Sundo Franceve. Change your name. Okay? You take her maiden name. Jay Huff kicks it out to the wing, back to your boy Shepard, who's grown his hair out a little bit since the finals. Oh, that was nice.
That was a nice little putback.
That was. Who was that? Talon Peter. No. Yeah, Talon Peter. No? Jalen Slauson. Never heard of either of them dudes. Book gets it beaten by a genetically balding white man off the backboard. Nice pass into the corner to Shepard for 3. In and out. Let's go. Bro, could we take the lead and not look back? Jay Huff, ugly set shot. I didn't know his shot looked like that. Yeah, Stoney, but Sundo's got to act like he doesn't, he's not subscribed to the Patreon of InfoWars. He's got to put that out there so people...
Boy, that's not even close. It's Trish Stratus. What are we talking about?
Or Sable.
Well... Again, the conversation that we had, that you wanted to have with me, we didn't have a conversation. You were trying to have the conversation with me. First of all, Sable wasn't a dual threat.
By the way, the Suns are getting their guts stabbed in the paint right now.
We'll turn it around.
Well, look at this. They're just abusing us. They know that they draw Oso out, and then they throw it over our heads, and there's no one down there.
Well, we switch too much. That's why we're going to have to adjust.
We don't have any. Like, we refuse to play Malawatch. That's the problem.
Well,
like, literally with no Mark Williams, you have to put Malawatch out there more. These dudes will eat you up in the paint, dude. Like,
nah, not according to Jordan. Not.
Can also handle.
AZ Cards isn't here, but it's too early. AZ Cards is probably still on the bus on the way home.
Sunderica.
I noticed a lot of y'all aren't here, and I know because it's early, but Joker, at least Joker's a real one. Ruben's not here. Imagine that. Probably still on the bus. AZ Card's still on the bus. Sam's still on the bus. Iverson's probably still on the bus. Pac-Man doesn't even ride the bus.
Just imagine, go back to the days when you used to ride the school bus. Imagine having a cell phone and listening to this on the school bus. That would be crazy, bro. That would have been nuts. We were not doing that, bro. We were not doing that on the bus. We were doing wild shit on the bus.
Well, you know.
The bus was a place for some wild shit.
Well, depends on what bus route you were on, and my bus route was definitely one of the wilder ones because we had all the lower income apartment kids, bro, and it was nuts.
Book mid-range sidestep. That was beautiful footwork. Roy says Ivy is banned. LOL Sundo. Ivy's banned. You might need to go in there and find him and give him an unban.
Why would I do that?
Is Suns fan 21 banned? Jab step Shepard into a 3, drills it. They got nothing to lose. They're just out here having a good time. Malawatch finally in the game. Looks like Jordan Ott is listening to SVP as Book hits a 2 and gets fouled going to the line. Book looking good.
Yeah, he was preying on somebody's injury, bro.
My dad's watching. He said North Omaha bus route. That would have been Chris. Mine was more like our bus, or even just junior high bus was crazy, dude. You know?
North Omaha bus route. Well, because you took me 2 different places. Okay. Since I went to the old Soul Cow Underground or whatever it was called.
Huff, no so good. Cool.
Is that north?
That's south.
Omaha? South.
But north and south are both the same. It's just
Okay,
Like
'cause
Native Americans and Mexicans stay in South though. That's where you were at. Black people
I can see that.
and romp whites stay in North Omaha. Actually, Gary whites grow up in North Omaha.
No.
That's
Gary was
what-
west. Gary was west.
Well,
as
he
you- as
no.
you
He
so
lives in
humbly
West
told me.
now, but he grew up where he was the minority. I kid you not. I kid you not, bro. Malawat's at the putback dunk. What does it mean to have a 7'3" man in there? He grew up and lived the majority of his life on a street called Newport Street. Not a joke. Not a joke.
It's funny, bro.
Good win to Malawatch.
Maybe that's why Gary had the old Cavalier with the subwoofers in it. It's Malawatch. Gives the ball to Book. Sets a pick
Only
for
listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, Dunn with a 3.
Beautiful
Okay, Dunn.
catch and shoot for Dunn, bro. He needs to get that confidence up. 2 minutes left. Suns have now taken the lead by 2 thanks to Dunn.
Dude, our
Foul?
bus route was just
Where do
It was
South
something.
Asians stay? I don't know. Ours was very.
why the score so high. Yeah, there's no
very
defense.
rudimentary.
No defense, Perez.
We didn't have any of the fancy races like South Asians. We just had white, black, Mexican, in Native American. That's basically it when I was growing up.
Anyway, I didn't have any of that. It was just white.
What was it
and
like?
me,
Because you were
okay?
Midwest as well.
Yeah, but I'm in like the middle of nowhere, Midwest, and technically I'm below the Mason-Dixon line, so it's a different world down here. Okay, it's a different world down here. All right? And I was in the middle of nowhere, so literally being the only black family in the town, you know how that goes. Anyway, my bus route was crazy.
Couple of bricks thrown through your window, like
No,
Coach
shut up.
Yost, like Coach Yost.
Shut up. Oh, okay. As I mentioned, I was on the same route as the lower income apartment kids, so them kids was crazy, bro. You hear some of the wildest stuff.
Yeah. Can you imagine what these kids are like today?
Oh my gosh, dude.
I don't know how you send your kids out in public, bro. I'm serious. I'd be scared as a parent in
Also,
today's.
you said Coach Yost. Don't you mean Coach Boone?
Yeah, but it was Yost's daughter that was there. He was mad. He was hot about it. He was hot.
Like that was
Like
his
it
fault.
was his
Like that was his fault, bro. Like, yeah, bro. What are you mad about, dog? Like, put my dog in dangerous. Like, they was just over you. What do you mean?
I said, hey, Whitey, come throw a brick through my window right quick. I got a
Booker.
small Whitey in here. I'm hoping you'll hit. Get out of
Right,
here.
Booker hits the jumper. That's a crazy. Yeah, that's the scene, bro.
Thompson crossover. Malawatch comes into the game, and I'm not saying he'll always do this, but just having that height seems like everything's turned around now.
Gabe, did you get any merch from Fanatics? There was a blowout sale.
No, Roy, and here's why. I don't even dare. Like I have so much Suns gear that it's gotten to the point where it's like I don't even necessarily feel like I need more Suns gear, you know? But do they have anything really good right now, Roy?
Yeah, don't tell me about the sale, Roy.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I didn't it's like, you know.
Katie, I'm gonna send you my shopping list, okay?
Mm.
All right. I'm gonna need you all right. I'll send you my shopping list. You already got the address. You know where to send it.
You already know where to send it, Katie. You already know. You know? That won't be a problem.
I got a KD and Booker jersey and a CP3 jersey. All Suns jerseys?
How about in April we come out with some SVP merch?
Now that would be something. How about Sundo Flair merch?
Ooh, brother.
Katie, I need more stuff, okay? I need more stuff.
I got the perfect pick for it.
Booker, another jumper. Malawatch rebound.
Let's
Malawatch
go! I mean, I kind of look like a soothsayer right now this quarter.
Hey, I was kidding. I don't need more merch.
Nemhard, has he stepped back? Thompson, over to Walker, Texas
Easy,
Ranger.
bro. Good makeup on the defense, though.
Great defense. Rebound Malawatch, bro. Goody to Book.
Early.
Oh,
okay,
that's
late.
not,
Calm it down.
that's not how 2-for-1s work, but okay. Goody was like 25 seconds, I'll launch.
Right. It's like, dude, you should have shot
It's
a
like,
long time
no,
ago.
slow it back down, but whatever. Same diff.
Sundo Yahoo merch. No.
That could go hard.
No.
Is that a foul? Really? Tell me it was on the ground.
Katie, okay.
Harry, I just want height, bro. He's grabbing rebounds. He's making people miss shots. Is he soft at this stage in his career? A little soft, but he's looking less soft.
Who's he on Malawatch?
I assume he's looking less soft. You know? Damn, Nemhard averaging 17 and 7 this season.
I don't even know why I'm yelling. You're yawning.
Shouldn't
It's like
be sleepy.
6. Shouldn't be, but I've had to drive to work every day this week.
Got a little jet lag.
Yeah, the third person that I ride with is on vacation. Jerk.
Jalen
What a
Green.
jerk, bro.
Pulls. No good. It would have been so nice.
Yeah, Gabe, are you still jet lagged?
A little.
Because you're just tired from being on that flight that's in the same time zone?
A little jet lag here and there.
I'm so tired, jet lag.
I was low-key just looking for any excuse. You could tell when you look back at the clip of me saying it, it's like you can see the second where I look at you like, are you buying this? Are you buying that it was jet lag? And then you quickly slap that away and I'm like, oh shit. Not only is he not buying it, I don't even know what it means technically.
I'm like,
oh man.
that's not how jet lag works, bro. I was tired. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's just my dog is going crazy.
Somebody at the house.
He's playing. Yeah, everybody. He's barking. I guess the kids are doing something with him. I don't know. They need to chill out. It sounds like a freaking. Can you hear that?
No.
You don't hear that thumping? Bro, it sounds like
if there's thumping up there, Burner might be there. He might have finally found you.
oh, you might be right.
You
But
know?
dude, like, it literally sounds like somebody's just stomping around my living room, and it's my dog because he's a whole 150 pounds.
Damn.
Now my wife's texting me, probably telling me, "Oh, he got the freaking zoomies. That's why." Good lord. We'll take him outside.
My dog's got the snoozies right now.
Do your little dogs ever get zoomies, or are they just
yeah.
chilling?
They get zoomies and they fight.
Yeah, but like at least they're like 10 pounds and get the zoomies 150.
Mm-hmm.
You know, knocking over every lamp in the house.
Yeah, that would be rough. And then Harvey gets the zoomies outside. He gets them in the house all the time. He does this thing now where, like, I've really taught him some bad habits, man, but I just don't care. Like, when he comes out of his room, he comes out to the living room, and first thing he does is he puts both arms up on the back of the recliner because he likes it when I pat him down and scratch his belly and scratch his chest. So every time he puts his arms up and just opens up his body for scratches. So I get underneath him and start scratching. Katie's like, "You taught him how to put his hands up on stuff." I'm like, "Listen, it's over." Like,
hey, he's a Roddy, right?
Yeah,
and he's black,
and he is.
You're just
the
teaching
alpha.
him you're just teaching him hands up. All right?
Teaching him hands up, don't shoot.
Okay.
As soon as he sees a cop.
All right, you're teaching him life lessons on how to be safe.
But also whenever he's like, I wonder what's in the kitchen, he'll go into the kitchen. I'll catch him sometimes. He's done this since he was a pup. He'll put both paws up on the kitchen and just be looking on the counter like
my dog. Well, my dog doesn't do that because he
probably doesn't even need to put his paws up on the counter.
Doesn't need to. He just flicks his head.
Crazy.
But the little one, the little Aussie does it, and I'm like, get down.
It's the most bad dog move a dog could do. It's like the worst behavior a dog could do.
Like we get done cooking and like he'll smell and
what
like
up, Abraham?
The little Aussie Shepherd will have his jump up with his legs, his feet up on the counter. I'm like, get down. Poe doesn't have to. He's just like
that's
looking around.
That's a glitch. That's a life glitch. Jalen Green for 3, heavily contested. It looked good and it just barely rattled out.
How our son's doing? It's tied right now, 38-38, and we're playing.
It seems like
injured.
Yeah, it seems like we're just kind of having fun out there, not taking them seriously. They're having fun and playing well. We're having fun and playing bad, But Book doesn't look bad today. Oso's getting crushed. Only 2 points. Free throws. I feel like those were some of the best. Were those the best Malwatch minutes we've seen on the air?
No.
Hmm.
Watch bro get a whole block and a dunk in a game so far. No.
I mean, we went from being down 4 to grabbing a lead because we stopped them in the paint. We started getting rebounds.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I know he didn't score and block a lot of shots, but he scored a little and was really like changing the way the paint.
But he's not a point guard though.
Wow. Fleming making Jalen Green look like he knows how to pass. Insane. Floater from Zuzu is good. That might have been Fleming's best dunk, right? I haven't seen him come flying through like that.
I had the grossest thing happen to me yesterday.
Jalen, screen, kicks to Oso, back to Jalen for 3. God, it would have been so pretty and good when one hand tips it in. You were saying?
I said I had the grossest thing happen to me yesterday, and it had to do with my finger.
I don't even know if I can handle it, man. Let's just leave it up to our imagination.
Bro. It was just my finger. No, it's my finger. In the burn.
I can imagine what happened.
What happens to burns?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I was at work.
This man was so hungry he tried to cook his own hand on a McGriddle.
On a McGriddle's crazy.
All right. Nemhard's free throw, no good.
Anyway, I got a Band-Aid on my finger for that reason.
I bet. I mean, I was shocked you didn't have him gauzed up.
So look at my pinky. My pinky is like basically done. It's like basically healed. Mm-hmm. But dude, I can't feel.
Yeah, you probably won't for a while. Jalen Green, lefty layup, gets a foul from Zoo.
It's so bad. Like where that burn is, anytime I like touch something, it's like, I think something's there. I can feel like the other parts where it didn't get burned, but where it's burned, bro, cooked, literally.
Man. That sucks, bro. I wouldn't wish that on Voldemort. Too cruel. Book over here stretching his right calf on the bench.
If we swap 2021 to Ayton for 2026 common, do we win the finals now?
2021 Ayton was actually good, Mug. That's the rib.
I know it's what they're saying, but it's like, okay, but now on this team, well, if you wouldn't have this team without trading Ayton, so
No. That's not what he's saying. He's saying if in that finals versus the Bucks, if we had man instead of Ayton,
I'll see what he's saying.
would we have won?
No,
no. Ayton had
because Ayton was actually good. Now
Yeah.
Ayton did get punked on defense guarding Giannis, though.
but he was also left on an island to guard Giannis all by himself.
But who didn't? Now the better question would be the year that we traded for KD and Ayton decided to not be a big man and let Jokic just rebound everything and not play not do anything. Like,
Oh my
would
gosh.
Watch it put forth a better effort. Yes.
Oso
Yes,
just
he did.
blocked Zubac.
Saw that.
And I feel like Zoo got away with a push off on Jalen Green in the first place, but they're like, well, it doesn't matter. He would have caught it anyway. He's way taller than him. And then Oso went up from behind and stopped it. Thank you for not shooting that, Jalen Green. Thank you for showing some restraint as you have a man with his hands down your throat.
Good pass from Gillespie to Oso for the dunk.
Big time. Big time. Shut up, Zoo. Shut up. You probably did get fouled, but shut up. Who's
Imagine
wearing those Oregon Duck
Imagine
gloves?
Zubats is what Torrey would look like in about a few years when he has a full beard and starts having a receding hairline.
Do you think Torrey is gonna have a receding hairline, or just hypothetically?
Hypothetically, like when he gets
Okay.
older, you look like Zubats.
I don't know. You might be thinking all white people look alike,
Whoa.
you know? I feel bad for these Pacers, bro.
All right. Now the Seahawks are making moves in free agency now. Oh my gosh, we're making such epic moves.
Who'd you get?
Nobody.
Bro, think about it. Don't you feel bad for these Pacers? Last year,
Why?
they had their hot Phoenix Suns versus Bucks style run to the finals. They changed their franchise, all with hard work. Then their book goes down with an Achilles. He's out the year, and the team is 15-50 without him. Couldn't you see us potentially being 15-50 without our star after going to the finals and just going from such a high to being like, this is like purgatory for a year?
I mean, yeah, but the understanding is like, yeah, but the fans are understood. And that team is still good enough. Once they get him back, team's already built. And the moves they've been making.
How would Suns fans react? How would how would?
Well, I think Suns fans would react poorly because it doesn't seem like our GM had a plan like that. Well, I mean, maybe he does, but like, let's say
Our fans
let's say
wouldn't be able
Booker
to
gets
handle
hurt
this
in the
kind of losing.
let's say Booker gets hurt in the 2021 finals, and then like we got to wait a whole year. I don't think they would have handled it then because James Jones was not going to be a competent GM to look forward and put a team around him. You know what I mean? Like at least the Pacers, as you've seen this offseason, they are like intentionally putting a team around him specifically for when he comes back. So, you know. So at least they're doing work.
Yeah. James says
competent
losing
work.
Turner. That's true too. They did lose Turner, and he was a big part of their success.
So at least there's always that.
I'd rather have Zubac though than Turner. TBH, 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 NGL, NGL, TBH, NGL. You know.
Gillespie steals the ball. Is that what just happened?
Yep. Then smokes
Then
the layup.
Then he just smokes the layup, bro. Gets
Hey,
fouled
Huff.
apparently.
Here's the situation, brother. You don't have hair on the crown of your head, so go ahead and shave that dusty shit off, my guy. Oso, handoff to Gillespie, pump fake, spin move, pump fake, spin move, pump fake. Luka hits it.
That was beautiful.
Well, they're going to say that he traveled. Dude, F you, ref, you effing bozo. F you. F.
Look at Coach Yost over there upset.
I don't think he traveled. I'd love to see that again. Well, then review it if you're so confident, Coach Yost. Huff to the rack. Woo! Two-handed jam. He had Phlegm Dog on his hip. Couldn't do anything about it. Green, tween, hezzy, tween, cross, tween, pound.
Intelligence.
Kick to coffee. Finally, we get some coffee minutes. Guy Gillespie throws up some prayers. Not answered.
Starball.
Out of bounds. I thought that was off Gillespie. Guess they're going to give it to the Suns, though.
We also need the Kurt Angle thing. We need a Kurt Angle intro.
At least I have a little Kurt Angle woo off. Yeah, but Kurt Angle stuff will get,
That's true.
That song won't play.
Can we just loop it 3 times? We
could. I mean, that he got the inspiration for that song. That came from Rocky.
Yeah, Jim Johnson even said so.
I could tell. I didn't know he said that.
Have you not listened to Jim Johnson? He has a thing where he talks about how D-Generation X was inspired by Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
So was Stone Cold Steve Austin. So was Stone Cold's sort of theme. He talked about that. He was like Kurt Angle, American Hero, Olympic. He's like, I definitely based it off of Rocky. Like, that's what he did.
It's so good. We got a missed layup here, and Gillespie comes away with it. Little crossover, little hezzy, little get to the rim, bump, shoulder bump, hit the mid. So looks at the ref, says, yeah, bitch.
Are you ready?
That's a makeup. Are you ready?
You could think
Are you
tell
ready? That's how we should start the stream, like that. Are you ready? Doodle-dun, doodle-dun, doodle-dun.
You think you can tell us what to do? You
Break
think
it
that
down.
you're better?
You think that you're better?
Bow to the masters. Break it down.
Break it down. These kids today. Jalen Green, jab step, pump fake, tween, hezzy, spin, fade away. Showing Jalen Green what it looks like when an athletic specimen does the same move.
Degenerate is a some damn fool. Just got tired of doing what you told us to do.
So good.
The brace boy. Yeah. Break little man. Break it down.
Quarter 3 is no good. How did he get his own rebound? A good defense.
The Suns
Fleming!
don't box out at all. The Suns don't box out at all.
Break it down. But box him out.
Don't box out at all.
Coach Yost, call a timeout. Royce inbounding here to Jay.
Royce gives the ball back to Jalen Green. He crosses half court. He passes the ball to Oso. Who gets the ball to Booker?
Royce
Who
for
gives
3.
The ball to Royce?
No, he pump
Royce
fake,
back to
kicks to Book. Gets double-teed over to Royce. Hits the 3, shockingly, because he was hella contested. Is that Pods? Who the hell is that curly-headed white man on the bench? Who is that? Sitting on a trash can, it looks like.
Good rebound by Green.
That looks like a fake NBA player to me.
Is
bro.
Jalen Green good now, Thunder? Yes, Jalen Green's actually better. Booker.
Woo!
81. Wow.
Bro, we are so reminiscent to this Pacers team from last year. Do you understand? We have so many guards that could just go get it out the mud for themselves with no help. Gillespie, Green, Book. Like 3 dudes right there that are just... And then Dilly goes and gets it for himself.
Dilly goes and gets it for himself.
Unfortunately, he got high. I love that green Jordan hoodie that your boy Mark Will has on. Jordan clothes don't normally fit great, though. Have you ever noticed that?
I don't buy Jordan.
Walker! No good.
Okay.
Fouled, though, going to the line. You don't buy Jordan clothes ever?
Too expensive.
No.
Shoes, sure. Clothes,
I feel like if you were to take... I feel like Jordan stuff is usually a little less expensive than regular Nike stuff now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the exact same price. It probably is, right? I just feel like they don't do a good job making sure that Jordan clothes don't shrink and change shape. That's my problem with Jordan clothes. 666 Minion says for $4.99, bro. Thank you. Suns win. Lights in arena go dark. Gong noise. Undertaker theme starts playing as all our boys start slowly walking off the court. So good. I would have loved it if Undertaker would have lifted a weight every once and again. That would have been cool.
What are you talking about? Bro, it's huge.
Book to the rack. If that goes in, no, he wasn't.
Mark.
No,
yes, he was. As Mean Mark Callis, yes, he was. And then he came to WWE as Mean
Mark. As soon as he became the Undertaker, he abandoned weight.
As soon as he became the American badass Undertaker, that's when he is lifting weights.
I mean, he was like, I'm done with that. I ain't touching a weight.
Coming out on his motorcycle in a freaking tank top and leather pants and some boots.
Bro was just tall. I ain't intimidated by tall, okay?
Okay, doing the last ride.
Dunn gets the steel poke to him. Coffee. That was gorgeous! Dude, Coffee is so crafty around the rim.
Jorge says, Jesus is king. Amen, amen. As Zubat lays up, no good.
Now, Jorge, that might be a little anti-Semitic.
Gabe wouldn't think that. Gabe wouldn't think that at all. As Booker turns the ball over, he's mad at Malwatch for not. Okay, why would you get mad at Malwatch for not cutting to the basket when you never pass him the rock? And he thought he was going to double screen again. I just really want to throw that out there, Booker. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, I thought you were going to come back for this stupid double screen again that you always do. Dummy. That's what I would have said back. But I'm also not in the league, so.
Malawatch screen. Kick it to Royce. He's open.
Booker, why are you being so selfish?
At least he's rim pressuring.
At least, yes. That's what I was going to say. At least he's forcing fouls.
Jorge, here's the thing. I don't know if I can agree with that because Sundo's convinced me that Erica Kirk ain't never done nothing wrong, ain't never lied, ain't never told a lie, ain't never been involved in nothing wrong. So, she and I have a different saying that we like to say, which is, Sundo's home, Shabbat Shalom. That's my saying. What up, David Goatney? Goatney in the house. Classy Nasty in the house. 6'6" Minion wants to know what your special move in wrestling would be. Sundo would frog splash. Eddie Guerrero frog splash. Yes, you would. That's all you do.
No, I value my body.
You could do
I don't
pump
bring
fake.
my body down.
Deep 3 Nemhard. Got it.
I want my finisher to be something stupid, you know? You know what the dumbest finisher was? The Bronco Buster.
What was can you describe it?
X-Pac, the Bronco Buster?
So dumb. So dumb. I would have punched him in his dick immediately. I would not have been able to let kayfabe ride, bro. Actually, that's off the... Is that a foul on a 3? Yeah, Minion. Rikishi's was completely unnecessary. Both of them. Completely. I mean, how is that your finisher, bro?
What? Rikishi's stink face? Because he was started off as a rib and a joke and got over. That's how. And then, you know... The Bronco Buster, though, bro, is absolutely ridiculous. Just imagine a short dude saying, okay, this is what you're going to do, okay? You're going to sit in the corner like this, okay? And then I'm going to jump on top of you and do this.
I'm going to jam my balls in your face.
Yes. And then Bronco, bro, you're out of your mind if you think I'm taking out a Bronco Buster, bro.
Did I send you that video today of Mark Henry?
What did he do?
Mark Henry versus DX and X-Pac, and China has to come in and help him give him a vertical suplex. No.
Have you seen the Mark Henry when he talked about on the Undertaker's podcast how he almost got sent to Canada because he threatened to kill the Clique?
Really? I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, apparently he was hurt, and so somebody took his crutches, and the person who took his crutches ended up being Paul Bear. And so, but he thought it was he thought it was freaking, but he thought it was Triple H and Shawn Michaels, because Triple H and Shawn Michaels like walked into the locker room, was like, oh, man, what happened to your crutches? Whatever. And he looked at me and says, both of you are too small to be talking smack to me. Get out of here before I kill you. I gotta send you the video, bro.
Yeah, send me that. The one I'm talking about. The funny part to me is, so X-Pac is trying to vertical suplex him, and it is just not going. You know, so China comes in. She goes to help him on the other side. They get him lifted up a little bit, and then they have to set him down. And then you could tell on the last one, like, he helps. He jumps, and they get him up high and slam his ass. X-Pac dives on him for the 1, 2, 3. And Mark Henry just puts his hands underneath him like he's bench pressing and throws his little bitch ass off. He lands on the ref, and the ref falls over. Like, I don't think he meant to throw him on the ref, but it just looked so good and so funny, bro. Mark Henry was wildly underrated. Wildly. Did I hear what happened to Dwight Howard? What happened to Dwight Howard? Skull said Malwatch has the most minutes off the bench. Good. He is that necessary this game.
I sent it to you.
Okay.
Wait. Wrestling Valley Pot, you know.
Especially on a commercial. Free throws good for Nemhard. That was a long commercial too, man. What the hell? Suns up 10 though.
Santino Morello as a wrestler. I mean, Santino Morello was a good wrestler. He was also a comedy bit, so he did his job. Intercontinental champion. How do you feel about Danhausen? Malawatch, nice little roll, good pass to the corners. Like Bouye. We haven't seen
Bouye in the game? Me so happy. Malawatch fighting for the rebound, but it just, went to Zoo on that situation. Aha! Zoo had it in the paint, got cut off by Malawatch. That's a good floater. But
now,
he's
how do
keeping
I feel
him.
about Santina Marilla. Vince McMahon creation.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot that big mouth, John Cena.
Yeah, I missed his whole career.
I'm a
bro.
Baptista. Bro, Santino was hilarious, dude. Look at me. I'm Baptista. I got hands for machine guns.
They tried to turn my attitude era into a joke.
Shut up.
Turn
Your
it into
attitude
a
era was a
clown
joke.
era.
Your attitude era was a joke.
No.
What are you talking about? Yes, it was.
Book.
Yes, it was. You just were too
doubled.
dumb to realize it.
Steps through. Oh, book. Oh, book.
Book. Good Lord.
I feel like Book saw Bam get 83 and was like, all right, dude, I think I might start being a little more selfish again. If that's the way it's going to be. I didn't know we were still doing selfish. Look at that. Dunn and Malawatch. God, Zubac got great touch around the rim, bro. It's like a layup for him doing that little hook shot. Royce gets a screen from Buick, kicks to Book. Nemhard guarding.
White retiring from basketball. Oh, good for him.
Nice pass, Book. They get into the corner to Bouye. Bad pass done. Out of bounds. Last touched Pacers.
The bad pass
somehow,
done, or was
though.
Bouye just not ready?
No. They touched it last. I think it's actually our ball.
Okay. Look at me. I'm Baptista.
I walk a mile inside this bit of danger. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Malawatch. Oh, to Royce. Somehow still our ball.
Walk to me. I walk alone.
Bouye had to take a half-court three. One-footed. No good.
Okay, here we go. Best theme music from the Ruthless Aggression era. So that's including Randy Orton, Batista, Edge. On this day, dude, I don't know, Metalingus is pretty good. I can see clearly. Come on, Edge's music was pretty good too.
It was decent.
You think you know me. You think you know me. Come on, bro.
Nemhard with 14 seconds. Fleming guarding. 12, 11, 10. Book waiting to double potentially. Nemhard drives left, steps back, gets a foul before the shot on Fleming. 7 seconds. He's going to the line, though.
Still in the bonus.
They're in the bone. We'll get another shot, though. Hey, by the way, 67 points. I don't like that we've already given up 60, about to be 61, but scoring 67, pretty nice for the first half.
Your favorite. I was about to say that exact same thing, and you just proved me wrong in my brain. You said Edge entry music was mid, and I bet you thought John Cena's was dope, and then literally the next message was John Cena the best. Get out of here.
I gotta be honest. I don't like John Cena as a wrestler, but I do think his intro goes hard. It just does. It's unique. It's like unmistakable. Jay Huff, no, doesn't get it. Not gonna count. Should have thrown up a floater. But all you want to do is dunk because you're white and you think that makes you special. All right. Type shit. Yeah, Mark Henry's is super iconic. Somebody go get their ass whipped.
Somebody go get their wig split.
So good. If they would have just, Yeah, if that was real, he would have murdered everybody, bro. He just would have. People would have died.
Sundo, Randy Orton, legend. It's Randy Orton, legend killer, because Gunther isn't really.
No, Sundo's a Gunther guy. Sundo's
because Randy Orton's because Randy Orton's was more diabolical. He was he was actually going after old people.
Sundo's a Gunther, big time Gunther.
Like, that's the difference. Gunther's out here Gunther's an excuse for somebody's. Basically, Gunther's an excuse if somebody's retiring to just give him their last match so he can look good and build him up as a heel.
And it ain't gonna work.
Randy Orton was killing old people. Hypothetically. By the way, it's halftime.
I'm pulling up the stats. Let's go stats first, and then I'll fix the FanDuel and get FanDuel set up. Talk to me about these stats real quick.
I mean, we're shooting 54% from the field. That's great. 46% from a 3-point stripe. Again, that's great. We have 14 free throws. I'm not going to complain there. It's the first time, we're just even there. If we could just play a look at defense, I think this would be much better, but they're keeping up with this percentage wise. Booker's 8 of 13. You can't ask more than that. Green's 5 of 9. Can't ask more than that. Royce O'Neal, 4 of 5 from the 3-point stripe. Shout out to Royce for having one of his good games, and then the next 2 games he'll be 0 for 8. At least we're getting a good Royce game today.
You are a hater.
Yeah, you can call me a hater for spitting facts that he's the streakiest shooter right now. Malawatch, 2 of 2. I like that. Fleming is a +10, Gabe, which means he's doing great on defense and rebounding because he hasn't hit a bucket. He has got 1 bucket. So for Fleming to be a +10, love to see that. Green's a +10. Oso is a +8. That's great to see, even though he's kind of getting tossed around by Zubats.
Admittedly so, yes.
So far, we're having a great game. We just need to play better defense, bro. That's all I want. Defense is all I want. Is that too much to ask for?
Well, I'd also like to, if possible, keep up this offense.
Dude,
man.
I know you don't believe that because
good.
we just watched a whole slew of games of this team without Booker, and that's not even close. And that's me saying that this team is not better without Booker, not even close. And we got to watch it for a week, 2 weeks, or whatever. How many games was that? And it was the worst experience ever. We watched Jalen Green go 2 for 2,000, but he did hit that game winner though. But regardless, no, this team does need Booker. And yes, this is Sundo saying that. Isn't that crazy?
Close your eyes.
Face turn. Okay.
Okay. What do you think? Obviously, they've got the Suns.
If I recall, we started off as a 9.5-point favorite because I think I looked yesterday. If I remember correctly,
It was. I believe.
I don't think it changed. I think we're still.
It did not. 9.5.
I don't think it changed.
So, are you taking it? Is this a 10-point win?
I think so. I think that there's no way this team, the Pacers team, keeps this up. Like Nimhard's 6 of 7.
I
don't
disagree.
think it's keep that up.
I disagree. Look, I'm not saying we aren't good enough to blow their backs out, because we are. But we're not really playing any type of defense. And this feels like one of those games where the Suns are just going to put as many points on the board, kind of old school, 7 seconds or less, where we used to just be like, yeah, we don't care how many points you score. Okay? We're going to score more. We're going to score 20 more than you. So go ahead and score 120. We don't care. We have 140. That used to be the Suns' mentality, straight up. This kind of feels like that tonight.
A little bit.
They don't seem interested because they don't
Mr.
respect them. They don't respect the Pacers enough to play defense against them. So they're like, hey, let's just have fun on offense, and they're not going to be able to stay with us.
I'd be willing to bet that the defensive intensity comes out in the second half.
Really? Really?
Lobop says, hey, I'm at the game talking endless. Are you really?
I am the
Are you watching these dudes do this halftime show right now? Are you
He's
watching
loving
Red
this.
Trousers guy?
Let's talk
You love
about
the red
this in a
trousers, guys?
second. Let's talk about this in a second. Fellas, go check out FanDuel. Sundo officially says Suns win by 10. I say we don't. I say we win by 9 or under 10 at some point.
Get the over.
All right, now.
That's kinda
thought
crazy.
those
I'm not gonna lie.
were-
That's kinda crazy.
I mean, super crazy. Super crazy. I'm more confused by the kippa he was wearing. Is that what it's called, Sundo? Where's your kippa?
I have no clue, but I don't know what's going on with these dudes, bro. Like,
What is about to happen?
But
At
throw the
least
hat
we're
from
getting
all
a
the way over there.
decent halftime show for once.
how about all that?
What up, Blop Blop? Man, so you live in... Oh, yeah, he does live out there. He does live out there in Indiana.
You know, I have thoughts, but I will keep them to myself.
Okay. Thoughts about Blop Blop?
No,
What are the thoughts?
don't worry about all that. I heard the halftime show wasn't Red Panda, so I went to burn him. He said Red Panda's not here. I'm out.
There's no way you drew that shit with just... Okay. You used what now? He's drawing a picture of you during the stream. You want to see it?
No,
This is
I don't
you.
wanna see
This
it.
is you after Carno. Okay.
Let's see it.
I have to say you look very masculine. It's like you as like a masculine Squidward Sundo. This is like handsome Squidward Sundo. Send that to Quartz. See if that gets her in the mood. Damn! Like, why? That could be a new good profile pic. You know? Real good profile pic. Or maybe should I make that the new Sundo Yahoo cutout?
No.
Why not? I think it would be a good... We want to have some in rotation, and I'm going to have some to rotate. I'm going to work on that right now. We got nothing better to do. We're still in algorithm jail. Nobody's watching. No one cares. Whew. Neat.
Since you're
Clifford with the
real, that's
dunk.
hilarious.
Okay. Damn, Zion! You see that Zion dunk? Yay. Why? Can't even watch
What's
that.
a
That's
real?
horrifying.
What, the real?
Yeah.
And look at the guy. He's fighting for his life.
Mm-mm. I don't fuck with that, Sundo.
I'm talking about the guy's reaction.
Mm-mm.
Bro is fighting for his life, bro. He's like,
Man, how do I... Okay, I gotta pull our cameras down real quick. So I can do this without screwing everything up. Talk to these people. These people want to talk to you, man. These people want to hear from Sundo Yahoo himself. Tell us briefly why the war in Iran is so important. Can you do that?
What?
Tell us why the war in Iran is so important.
I really could not be able to tell you. Like joke, like all political whatever aside, I'm not even. I can't even tell you, bro.
That's a good cop out.
I can't even tell you, bro. They're showing Bam score all of his points. It's crazy.
That's a good fake excuse.
Were the Wizards that bad, or was he just shooting every shot?
Combination. They were doing everything they could to try to cheese it to get him more buckets. And then the Wizards couldn't do anything about it because they're pathetic. You know? All right. I can put our cameras back up now. I'm working on these Sundo cutouts. Are we at least close to this game coming back? No? Sundo's got big Rolex watches. He's got everything that's going on. He's the best looking man alive. He's not wearing blue jeans. All right. You might love this, Joker. You might like this. Let's see. So is this the point of the stream where you check out for TikTok?
At the moment, yes.
Sorry, everybody. Sundo's got a TikTok break going on here. Maybe we play the banger for you guys for entertainment.
And it's not TikTok. I'm looking at NFL free agent to see who this bum the Seahawks. Seahawks signed some running back from the Packers. I have no clue who it is. Wilson? Emmanuel Wilson? You know who that is, Gabe, since you're a Bears fan?
Not really. Unfortunately.
You said you do or you don't?
No, I really don't.
Okay, so that's my point. Emmanuel Wilson.
All right, that one's down.
All right, well, good for the Seahawks, I guess. Emmanuel Wilson's our newest running back. Great times over here.
You guys going back to back ski?
Nah, at this rate, the way the off season's going, probably not.
Who cares?
The fact is, we got the bowl, and this is the greatest season of my life. Okay, so I'm okay.
As you should be.
Look, if you as a Bears fan, I'm trying to think. Trying to think of a team that you can get revenge against. Okay, let's say you as a Bears fan, okay, you have a season where you go to the playoffs, you beat who do you dislike more, Vikings or the Lions?
Packers aren't a choice?
Well, out of those two.
Personally, or the Bears as a franchise?
Bears as a franchise.
You said Lions and Vikings?
Or Vikings. Between the two, which one's the worst?
Vikings, because they've...
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So so hypothetically, let's just say your team makes the playoffs. You play the Packers in the division round. You blow the doors off of them. It's not even close. Okay. You beat the Packers just by a large margin. You go into the NFC Championship game. You play the Vikings. Okay. And then you beat them. And then after you do that, you just kill two divisional rivals and your biggest rival. You beat the Colts to get revenge after 2007. How would that make you feel? Because that's exactly what happened to me this whole playoff run, bro.
All while knowing you're not better than the Cardinals, too. That's the crazy thing. You got away with
murder. Game is back on. That's the type of season that the Seahawks had for me anyway. So, yeah, winning a Super Bowl this year. If we don't, I'm still riding high off of this past one. Booker, fader, in and out. Don't start that book. Don't go cold, brother. Don't go cold. Brother. We're playing a little, we're kind of playing better defense. Your boy Huff. Zubot's not starting this half. Why is he wide open? I said,
well, this is his first game with them, so he might be on a minutes restriction. You know?
Blah blah says Kyler gonna own the NFC North. Dude finally has a legit coach and an actual set of wide receivers. We shall see. Royce for 3. Bang, 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 bang.
Maybe we do end up blowing them out.
We better start playing defense. Huff for 3. Misses. Thank you. Osa rebound. Point Os. Point Os kicks the book. Book for 3. Hits it. Okay. Love to see that too. They already call timeout, or is it out of bounds? Out of bounds. Suns ball.
Gillespie coming into the game. Do we have the Celtics next? I think we have the Celtics next.
Yes, we do.
That's going to be tough. But, hey, at least we're getting these little warm-up games right now to try to get us a little bit prepared for that. You know, maybe we can come out and sneakily beat them or something.
Booker on a backdoor cut. Kicks the Green. Green corner 3. No good. Come on, Green. That was a bad game, Sundo. It was only a bad game because the Patriots were not that good. My bad. You only play who you got to play. You got to watch a good NFC Championship game. That was your Super Bowl. Suck it, Roy. Spoken like a real Falcons fan who has no say in the situation because your team wasn't even close. Good luck with Tua.
He kind of cooked you, Roy. He low-key cooked you.
Booker fouled? No, tries to force it. Just messing with Roy. I really hope Tua works out. Having 2 left-handed quarterbacks is diabolical, by the way. Booker, drive, pump fake, blocked by Huff. Come on, Bookie. Out of bounds on Book. I'm unsubscribing to the channel. Thanks, Sundo. That's crazy work, Roy. After everything we've been through, you're going to let one disagreement.
Oh, my gosh. Our cameras have been down this whole time. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, bro.
You've been
Crazy,
Netanyahu this whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You're all right, guys. I'm dead serious now. Can we stop doing this? Okay. Why did Huff just Euro through? Easy layup. Let's freaking figure it out. Green, drive, and 1. How's it feel you lost your running back? They weren't. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, here's the funny part. People haven't watched Kenneth Walker play for the 3 years that he played for the Seahawks, or 4 years they played for the Seahawks. Like, people just saw him in the playoffs because our other running back tore his ACL, and so Kenneth Walker out here killing it. Bro had a lot of health issues in Seattle, like soft tissue health issues. So they weren't going to pay him top of the market money because they just knew who he was. So, but he is talented. And if he goes to the Chiefs, bro, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem. But I understand why they didn't want to pay him $15 million. Give him that Derrick Henry money because dude did have a lot of health issues. Gillespie bringing the ball up. Kicks to your boy Oso. Hands off the Green. Nope. Gives it to Royce. Sets a pick for Royce. Royce to Booker. Booker for 3 on the wing. Hits it. Okay, Booker.
Damn.
Is it going to be one of these type of games? Because I really hope it is. Maybe he is for real trying to drop 80. What if he did, bro? Please.
I mean,
I'm praying for it.
He ain't on pace for all that, but yeah.
It don't matter. Start hitting a bunch of threes, bro. You'll be on pace soon enough. Booker to Gillespie. Gillespie. Fake pass. Drives. Kicks to Royce on the wing. He shoots a three. No good. Corner three from the Pacers. Misses. No good. Gillespie with the rebound. That was your boy Ethan Thompson, by the way. Jalen Green, Booker. Guarded by Ethan Thompson. He's going to pull for three in his face. No good. Rebound, Pacers. Kobe Brown.
How's he not out of bounds, bruv? Come on.
How are things going for your Huskers?
Football?
Yes.
How
was your recruiting class? Timeout.
decent, not great. I mean, we're going through a thing where like we have to fix our lines. You know, we need that. Nothing will matter until we get our O line and our D line fixed. And it does seem like they recognize that now, so that's cool. I feel like we're kind of like you remember how the Suns were in that phase preseason where they're like talking about wanting to be aligned. I feel like that's where the Huskers football team is hopefully at right now.
Gotcha. Now let me ask you this question. Tell me about Emmett Johnson.
Bruv. Doesn't have top end speed, but 4.5 ain't bad, right?
4.5, 35 vert. I'm just saying because he's right.
He showed up.
When the Seahawks need to draft somebody.
He showed up as a third running back. Didn't know if he'd ever be the starter. Beat people out. Just got better and better every year. And last year, we were scared to death because we only had him and guys that had no carries behind him. And we're like, we're in the Big Ten. He's going to get hurt. We're going like, we don't have enough running backs. Bro, he got stronger as the year went on. The more carries he got, the stronger he got. At the ends of games, that's when he would start breaking he's like made out of titanium or some shit, bro. Like, and as it got colder and more difficult, he got better. Like, he's an NFL style running back. He just doesn't have under 4.5 speed. So if you're okay with that, he can catch, he can block. He makes brilliant decisions. Like, he sees the holes open and just hits them. Doesn't ask questions, just goes. I don't know if that's what you guys are looking for, but
maybe can he pass block?
Yeah. He did. I mean,
hey, can he pass block?
Not
NFL
out.
Players?
I don't. I don't think he's physically incapable of getting to that point. He probably just needs to put on maybe. He has put on some weight though, bro. Like if we were better, he would have been in the Heisman race.
You know, the Seahawks maybe might draft somebody in the second round at running back, and he's on that list. Oh, he definitely stepped out of bounds. What are we talking about?
Not yet, Michael. Almost. I think, were they trying to find out if Booker touched him, or were they just trying to find out if he technically touched out of bounds?
I have no clue, but he was out of bounds. It doesn't really matter. Vegas is just trying to get the outcome they want.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? When did this game start? 6 p.m. Central Time. So 4 o'clock Valley Time.
Yep. Would you like to see the new Sundo cutouts?
I don't know. Sure.
You're scared to say yes. All right.
Very much so.
So we've got Sundo Yahoo. Everybody understands that. All right. Next one. I'm calling this one
I can't see them.
I haven't popped it up yet.
Just stream on my phone to look at them. Then.
Okay,
Hey,
so
Gabe Sundo. What's with the start time? Well, it's in Indiana. Anyway,
is
go
that
ahead.
what it is?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh my God, somebody just got danced on. Was that Oso getting danced on? Thompson, no good. Huff board. Huff, put back, floater, no good. Oso board. Okay, so this one's like a handsome Squidward Sundo type shit.
3 from Royce, no good.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta find the thing for this. These are so oversized, dude. What the hell? I mean, that does look spot on. If I'm being completely honest, that is
No,
like
it
low
doesn't.
key. I mean, you
No,
don't want to
it
admit to
doesn't.
it, but I don't know if people are going to be able to notice a difference at this point. Okay. That's handsome. That's handsome.
It freaking looks more like Anthony Davis.
Booker, mid-range, no good, going to the line.
It legitimately looks like Anthony Davis. Like if somebody was like, draw Anthony Davis bald with a beard, that's the drawing.
All right.
That's the one.
He's not a fan of Sundo word. I think you will be a fan of this. I truly mean that.
Make that a new emo ASAP.
Green with the ball. Gets a screen here. Downhill. Snatch back. Hezzy. Pump fake. Kicks out to Royce. They're going to reset. 5 seconds. 4. Book splits the D. Gets to the rack. Lefty lay. No good. Rebound Shepherd. Okay, this one is obvious. Jalen Green throws it to Oso, but he's a point guard. Color me confused. Sundo.
Or a point guard than you are.
That's technically true.
Now this one's solid. I already saw the picture. Throw it up there.
Is it not?
That's solid.
Hell, I'd have sex
hear
with
me
this
out.
guy.
Now that is a solid picture right there. It's even got my gray hair right there. How did you do that?
I don't know, bro, but he cooked.
Now that's a good one. I'm
With
not gonna
this
lie. That
one.
would be the placeholder whenever I'm going. Woo, brother. Okay.
I'm just gonna slide it into frame and then hide it.
But where's Sundo Hogan? Don't you dare. I would never. What a pass from the Pacers. Call timeout. You got to, bro.
He can't help it that he looks good, smells good. He can't help that he's the greatest wrestler alive today. Woo.
Drive from Oso. Oh, what a drive.
Yeah, can I be honest, man? I saw that out of the corner of my eye, and I thought that was Book that just did that. All right, perfect. That doesn't work for me, brother Sundo Hogan. I want a picture of Tori as what's his face?
Ask you a question as a wrestling historian that you are.
I'm becoming one.
Do you believe Vince Russo when he says Bash at the Beach 2000 was supposed to be a work that ended up becoming a shoot whenever he comes out and says that Hulk Hogan plays politics behind stage?
I need you to explain to me fully what shoot, because I have a somewhat understanding.
Hey, shoot is real.
Okay.
Shoot is real. A work is it's made up for wrestling. A worked shoot
Free throw
is something
good for
that's
the Pacers.
real, but they're using it for the goodness of the storyline. So like,
Yo, he does look like Ashley Schaefer. What the hell? Sorry, go on. You look like Sundo Schaefer in that.
Anyway,
video.
do you believe that was a work that became a shoot because of what Russo said, and it made
I need to go
Hogan
back
mad?
and watch it. I don't understand.
I'll watch. That's a pick for Booker. Booker driving. Booker.
Ugh.
Vader.
Did he pass out of that before he got blocked? Oh
No,
man!
Just happened to go there.
If
out of bounds,
Fleming could have hit that and bailed him out, bro.
Done fouls. Okay. Do you believe that the Montreal screw job was a work or a shoot?
I believe it was a shoot.
Okay.
Come on. But I believe that Vince was totally okay with that, and he played it perfectly. He played every bit of it perfectly. He couldn't have played it better. Because then he launched Mr. McMahon, and he became the greatest heel of all time because of it. So not only did it work because
Brett, I don't
even blame Bret. I don't blame Bret Hart. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I don't blame him. I know he's an asshole that does nothing but complain, but he was right, bro. Shawn Michaels had no business being an asshole like that.
Now watch, gets a rebound, fouled on the floor. You guys squaring with Artest if he hit you like that one fan? No, I'm not squaring up with Ron Artest. What are we talking about? Especially prime Ron Artest like that. No, not at all. Good one inbound and kicks to Booker. Booker drives in the paint, floater off the backboard. He gets fouled going to the line. Am I squaring up with Ron Artest? No. The wild question. Booker were 28. Make that 29. Gets the first free throw.
Bro,
I'm
6'4", 220. I ain't squaring up with Ron Artest. No. But also, you and me ain't stupid. We're not throwing beers at Ron Artest in the first place.
You know the funny part about that is there's a documentary about the Malice in the Palace, like of all the stuff that they had to investigate to figure out who did it and all that stuff. He didn't even punch the guy who threw the beer.
I know, he got the wrong guy.
So just imagine you being an innocent bystander and you just get, I mean, you definitely sued, I'll tell you that.
Can we get bro over here to stop trying to show off his Pacers leg tats and his toe shoes? No one cares, bro. No one cares, bro.
Let bro do what he wants.
No one cares, fat bro. Okay? We get it.
Can we make it SVP Evolution, Sundo Flair, Gabe H, Roy Tista, Burner, Orton?
Hey, but also that Ron Artest situation is funny. I was just going to say this because I have short-term memory and I'll forget, so hold on to your thought. But that whole Ron Artest, that was what the whole, well, I don't know if you know this, Sundo, but you're an African-American. Like the end of that is him talking about how this could turn into
such a good Vince impersonation.
This could turn into like the wrestlers going into the crowd and fighting like the Malice in the Palace. That's what that whole promo was like alluding to. Go on, you were gonna say.
I remember what I was saying. It doesn't even matter.
Damn it. Somebody reminds Sundo. I'm the one that smokes. I'm the one that needs to go first because my short-term memory can't handle things. Okay.
Roy asked a question about evolution. First of all, okay. I don't think we need to be evolution because that means one of us has to be the old person, and I'm not being Ric Flair. And like one of us has to be Triple H, and one of us has to be Ric Flair. I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm trying to think of another faction. that's like equal.
You know, a wrestler I'm sad I didn't get to watch because I think he might have been my favorite.
Who?
Batista. I know he had a short run. But
I mean, yeah, he had a really good short run. But
Batista's like combining The Rock and like Brock Lesnar and like mixing them together. Like a bigger, more physically imposing, scarier The Rock. You know? Booker at the free throw line.
Gary can be Flair.
That's
weird.
He's old enough. I wonder if he can do the dance. We need to get Gary in a ring when we're up there.
Gary in a ring. NWO. Sundo Hogan, Gabe Hall, Tori.
We should get NWO shirts just to wear them on stream. That would be sick. I'll be Diesel. Goodwin tries to hand off a pass into the paint and gets it stripped. Turnover. Lackadaisical dog, 83-77. It's like, you think they're talking about wrestling on the court instead of basketball?
Probably.
Pacers to the rack. That's a twabble. How did he not get called for travel? Corner three, no good. From random white that we don't know his name, and we're not going to pretend we do. Book, tween cross.
Hey, Jay, I don't know what that suit is, but I'd be ashamed to wear it.
Oh, Book throws it away. But he's not a point guard.
I mean, you'll never hear me say that Book's a point guard.
Ooh, that could be good. That could be really good merch. You, me, and Gary, or you, me, and Tori, or like just us as wrestlers with our faces on them. I could put that together. I could put together a 90s style shirt. Vintage graphic. With you as Flair. Who would Gary be? Gary is Stone Cold. Gary as Stone Cold. No good from the corner is Goodwin. They're moving the ball up the court already. Floater is good. This is lining up to be my thing where I said we weren't going to win by 10 for now.
We'll still win by 10.
For now. Okay.
Still win by 10.
Book, no good. No, I think Tori has to be, what's his face? I can't think of his name. From WCW. Eric Bischoff energy. Gonna come in, shut the show
Giving
down.
Triple H the World Heavyweight Championship.
You know?
Doesn't even make Triple H work for it, just hands him the belt.
Think of him in his karate gear fighting JR. Tory Jones. Come on. Free throws good here for Book. I mean, he really actually has more of Triple H energy, too.
Yeah, if Tori's definitely Triple H.
You think so?
Yes.
Goodwin beats the random tall white man's layup. Fleming loses it, but gets it back. Almost gets it stolen. Wrestles it away and throws it to Book in the corner, who hits a three and turns and has something to say to these Pacers players on their bench.
Nation domination. You're looking at the real deal now.
Corner three, no good for Thompson.
Now,
Book with the
Gabe
board.
Now I'll be Farouk, and then Gabe can be The Rock, who's just
Damn.
is the guy who takes over because He doesn't listen. The young buck. Who's gonna be the Godfather?
You know who I cannot help but feel like has Undertaker energy 100%. I can't it's 100% locked in, bro. Salt. I'm talking motorcycle badass Undertaker. Like, to me, that it's like spitting image, bro. Spitting image.
This is actually true. This is actually
right.
True. That's actually true.
I've always thought that.
He said, "How's Book doing tonight?" I know that's a hypothetical. He's doing great.
He is doing good. 39 for Booker. By the way, can we get 50? Can we get a 50 burger from Book?
He might drop 50. I'm waiting for it.
Jalen Green at half court. I'd love for you to get it to Book if he's in the game. Is he out? He's in. Jarris Walker guarding. Book's going to set him a short screen. The double doesn't come, so Jalen Green just... Oh!
Tried it.
It would have been so nice, bro. Oh, my God. Fleming almost gets a steal, but the white gentleman dunks the ball. Man, Jalen Green, that would have been insane. Thunder said he thought he was Jordan for real on some Space Jam half court type shit. Book has Pods Jr. guarding him. Oh, is that Furphy? No, that ain't Furphy. Step back three for Book. What do you think? Corner three, no good. Sun's going to get another chance. Royce, full court three, almost hit it. He deserves he deserves to get to take that shot because he hit the one the other day. My bad, Zan. My bad. He said, "Stop screaming. I'm in class right now." It probably
Why are you watching this in class?
It probably reverbed through his ears. His classmates definitely heard that.
Sundo still, dang right. Good. Yeah, you can play better.
Jalen. He stutters like that a lot when he talks. So hold on for a second. Stop trying to dunk like Joe Moran and make the damn layup. How about go to hell, Romero? How about I want a big poster from Jalen Green over a layup, especially when we're up 8. Luigi says Goodwin needs more minutes. I think they're working him back into full strength, working him back up into a lather, if you will. You know? AZ Cards in the house with a rare comment not tied to his hatred of Jordan Ott says Booker is on fire. Truly is, AZ. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Not that I'm tired, Calvin. Like, these lights are really messing with my eyes now, dude.
James Johnson Highsmith was questionable, so they're just letting Coffee and them play. Dude, we just have a stable of 3-and-Ds now. A stable of aligned 3-and-Ds. What, are you struggling?
My eyes just all of a sudden start burning because these lights. Maybe I should have turned these lights down.
Katie bought for herself, she thinks. She must have got advertised to and sold. But I'm glad. She got sold something on TikTok. She got sold an espresso machine.
I bought
one. You
well,
have one?
Actually, I didn't buy one. My mom got me one for Christmas 2 Christmases
You ain't
ago.
been using it though?
I mean, Mrs. Sundo still uses it. She'll make me coffee. Well, she used to make me coffee all the time until,
I'm talking espresso, not coffee.
Yeah. This is espresso. This is espresso maker.
Ooh, that's what you need before games. Take a double shot of espresso and you'll be zooted and booted.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have espresso? like cups. Good one to the rack, lefty. Actually, right-handedly on the left side. It should have been an and one. Why are they disrespecting him? Because he's from Missouri? I don't like that.
Espresso and booger sugar.
That'd be a hell of a combo. Gillespie for 3.
Gabe's thing.
Gillespie, no good.
Gillespie's been quiet today, bro. 1 of 5.
Well, he was, yeah, and he hasn't played much. It feels like I haven't blocked that, but Gillespie got in the way.
How you feeling about Book Sundo? He's playing great.
They still think you're a Book hater.
Games. They really do.
You know,
they weren't here for the face turn.
Yeah. Jalen, 5 seconds, shoots. Ugh. Left or short. But guess who got in there for our offensive rebound? And guess what we've been missing this whole time? Good win. That's what Missouri can get you.
Oh, I still don't think Booker's a 3-point shooter, but he's playing great.
I think you think he's a catch and shoot 3-point shooter.
Yes, not a moving 3-point shooter.
Yes.
That's a fact.
And that's been our disconnect this whole time. That's been the difference between how we viewed him the entire time.
Everybody was not here because we've been banned for a minute. They weren't here for the face turn on Booker. Sadly, they weren't here for the face turn on Booker.
A little tween from Jalen Green. Wow. You like that. I know you like that. I know Code likes that.
Who do you consider the heel in the punk? There's no heel, but somebody will turn heel by the end of the night on WrestleMania. And it's probably Roman Reigns again. And the Bloodline's probably going to get back together. Minus Solo.
I did watch that video you sent me about the Bloodline history.
Dude, Bloodline.
And I watched the one you sent me yesterday. I watch all those wrestling videos. I don't skip them.
Was the greatest 4 years, especially during COVID.
Of the new era.
Yes.
Had you thinking it was back? Had you thinking Triple H wasn't going to ruin things?
He hasn't ruined things. I think what happened this year, I think the John Cena stuff, I think The Rock messed up this past year with WrestleMania. Like they thought The Rock was going to be back, and he decided not to show up and be back. So he messed up the John Cena storyline. And then I also think that this year they were putting all their eggs into the Vision and Seth Rollins this year, and everybody in there got hurt, so they had to redo everything. That's what I think. And it may sound like excuses, but that's literally what happened.
Seth Rollins does nothing for me, by the way. My wiener doesn't even get a pulse.
That could be fine, but the whole reason the Vision was supposed to be an Evolution 2.0 because Triple H is writing it, and it just didn't work out because literally everybody on the group got hurt. Seth Rollins got hurt. Braun Breaker got hurt as Indiana misses that layup.
Walker, I thought he was going to go for a reverse, but he didn't. Got cooked, got blocked. Was that Royce that blocked him? Snatch Jalen Green back, mid-range. Gorgeous, bro.
Remember, just who cares about The Rock in 2026? Well, I would expect somebody who doesn't pay attention and not know what we're talking about. So it's all good.
Jalen Green to the rack. Scoop leg.
Green,
good.
perfect.
Green getting it in now. He's got 25.
I'm out.
Dude, are they going to do the thing where they don't bring Book back in because we're up too much?
I don't know how I feel. We're not up that much.
We're up 14, and we're starting to pour it on. It feels like a snowball.
That would be nuts if they did that. Once they added Bronson Reed, that wasn't it. It was literally just what's his face getting hurt, Seth Rollins getting hurt, and then Braun Breaker getting hurt, and now there goes their biggest storyline of the year, and so now WrestleMania is going to be subpar. And then last year, The Rock was supposed to come back and help with the John Cena turn. Dude, just imagine if John Cena turns at the Elimination Chamber The Rock actually comes out during WrestleMania, and when The Rock asked Cody Rhodes to be his champion, he ends up saying, "Well, I have John Cena now," and just them running that storyline would have been epic. But The Rock didn't show up.
Hey, how come
But
they
The Rock,
can't? How come they can't do steroids again? What's like the official reason?
the wellness policy, because they literally made a wellness policy like freaking NFL and stuff.
Boo.
Because they were getting in trouble because of
With
the whole
who?
Chris Benoit thing.
LeBron's
the whole
on
Chris
roids. He
Benoit-
don't kill his family.
So the whole Chris Benoit thing the WWE had already been under fire. Remember in the 80s when they were like, people were after Vince McMahon for years because of the steroid thing. Remember, like during the 80s, that was a thing, but they weren't really coming after him. And then the Chris Benoit
And Hogan had to lie his ass off.
Yeah, and then Chris Benoit like kind of put it over the top. And so he came out with a concussion protocol and a wellness policy. So that's why they
Let me tell you something, brother. I've been saying my prayers, eating my vitamins.
Type shit.
Romero, the
there's
joke's on you.
millions
He
of
literally
Hulksters.
had 2 good games in a row, and this would be his 3rd. So shut up.
Ooh. He kind of put you in your place.
and I
Romero.
just say things to say things, and I just type in the chat every 2 seconds.
Romero, he kind of slapping you around verbally like a little baby back bitch. Don't you think? That's what he's doing to you?
games, Sundo? You're the one who just said 2 for 1 good game, and he's literally well, I mean, to be fair, Romero, he hasn't played that much, so suck it.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Romero, and I just type over and over and over again, and I don't really say anything.
Who's got the ball right now? Who's number 7?
I have no clue who these
Right?
players are.
I've really been trying to figure out who that is. Oh my God. No one yelled wolf for Jalen Green and he got ripped from behind. That
He should have eyes on the back of his head. He's a
I know,
bum.
but
He's a
somebody
bum.
can give him a
He's
warning.
bum. He's a bum.
That's why you yell wolf. For the love of God. Goodwin chasing it down out of bounds.
Romero, way to say that I'm a real man and
Sun's
you're
ball.
not. As you drive your fake BMW down the highway with Nos in the back, blasting 24s by T.I.
He's doing Nos on the highway. Listening to T.I. get the F out of my way. Top of the key, Huff.
24, cause it close. That's how right. I don't even know what I'm saying here, bro.
That's definitely the song he's listening to, though. On
That's
repeat.
how Romero rose.
That's the lyrics that he chooses to say over the top of it.
That's how all Romeros roll. 24
He's got 14s.
cars and clothes.
Nah, that's you, Romero. You also rocking Pump It Up. Romero down the highway. Pump, 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 pump. He's rocking Bone Crusher, Never Scared.
Gillespie over to Royce. He thought about it. Kicks it over to Goody.
With the 212s in the trunk, just freaking rattling everywhere.
But really it's 110, but he tells people it's 212s. Fleming without a proper amp hookup.
You remember how
So
dude
it's
used to
not
always
like-
roll by? So I'm outside of the club.
It's like, we get it.
Man, what a time to be alive back in the day, dude. What a time to be alive, dude.
I don't know if we had it the best, but we had a good time. Wow. Huff with the floater. You know how I know it was good? Because people are very unappreciative of the things that they've had and experienced. The grass is always greener. But 90s kids look back and we go, nope, we had it. We're not gonna, not be appreciative of it. We know what we had. Slaps roof. Turnover here or foul on Goodwin, actually.
Oh no, Romero cooked me. Sundo, you look like Ja Rule in 2002. Ja Rule, baby.
Ja Rule, baby.
What would I be without you?
Romero tired of being lonely.
All right, he's definitely singing that, driving up.
So
and down
Diego
the
put it
highway.
on me.
Woo!
Cause Diego put it on me.
Talk about that time they went band for band. Royce, rebound, kicks it out to Gillespie. Gillespie, full speed. Thank you for stopping because that was a 1v4. And you ain't hot tonight.
I drive a BMW with 2 tins in the trunk.
Goody, just getting that layup to go on the left side of the room with his right hand. Somehow not getting it blocked. Scouting report should say something about that.
Roy, he's not trying. He's totally roasting me right now, dog. Romero is killing. He's just killing it. Oh, wow. He hit that step back 3. Romero driving down the street, playing that Riders on the Storm remix from Need for Speed 2. Riders on the Storm. That's his jam right there, bro.
People are looking at him like, what is wrong with this guy? And meanwhile, it's like... And you hear his, like, he's got that Walmart exhaust that you can buy and screw onto your exhaust to make it look like a big tipped exhaust.
Romero's cruising down the street listening to Post Malone. Congratulations.
Romero on the storm.
No, we say congratulations.
Do we need to put out Romero's playlist?
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'm going to get it.
Just put together a song of Romero's playlist.
What was that one Eminem song whenever he was trying to make club hits in the 2007, 2008? That's the number 1 on his playlist.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Oh, what was that song called?
Do you feel like Domino's succeeded in getting better? Because I think they did. I'm not gonna get it, but just crossed my mind. Have you had Domino's since they rebranded a while ago?
How long ago is a while ago?
It's been years.
Romero driving down the street, rocking forever. First name.
All the worst Drake songs.
Last name ever. First name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, I ain't nothing to play with.
I told Diego I ain't nothing to play with. It's all just him going at Diego. Woo! Ugh.
Bumping Macklemore. Hey, that would be what he's. I'm
definitely a Macklemore stan. And Tom McDonald. There is a Tom McDonald, that Hey Eminem song that he wrote to that Tom McDonald wrote to Eminem. That's definitely on there.
Little Mac Miller, rest in peace.
God, we got so many shooters on this team, dude. I love it.
Romero, he was trying to be cool and inclusive. That's why he said it, okay? And I don't think it's when I was young. I think it was when I was in the first grade or something like that. Hold on a second. What was the name of that song? Macklemore. It's like Real Love or something like that. Macklemore.
Dead Corpsey. Did you see that Jalen Green almost posted
Same
earlier?
Love.
That was crazy.
Let's look at the lyrics here, brother. Just for Romero, because this is Romero's jam.
Gillespie to Book. Book hand off. Back to Gillespie.
When I was
Pick
in the
and roll.
third grade, that's what he said. When I was in the third grade.
Book no good from 3. 41 for Book and 30 for Green, by the way, and by the by.
I am delivered, Romero. But at least I don't drive a BMW with 2 tins in the trunk. Listening to Macklemore. Popping tags.
And all he has to do is screw down.
Bumping that G-Eazy flight. And that's the perfect song. What was that one song that G-Eazy had? If I ever said I was, just know I did it. That's Romero. That's Romero. If I said I have a Joby, just know I did it. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Just know I mean it. Come on, bro.
I hope somebody's writing down these mixtape songs. Book.
Now ask me how I know about that G-Eazy song, and I'll give you a story about my life for 5 years straight.
Book got it slapped out of bounds by someone named Slauson. Jalen Green kicks it back to Book. Book into the corner. It gets tapped out of bounds, though. It was a good try. Just great defense, to be honest.
Hey, if replace Cardi B with Nicki Minaj and maybe.
Prime Nicki.
Prime.
Oh my gosh,
Supposed to get
Slauson
blocked,
just
bro.
beat that shit. Thompson, obvious
short.
Euro. Saw that coming from a mile away. He still gets away with it.
Hey, Flight Kid, we're not going to bash Action Bronson. Action Bronson had that really good album, bro. And then, the album after that was just whack. But I actually did like Action Bronson. That album was really good. Bro, I don't even listen to Christian rap, if I'm being honest with you.
There's such thing as Christian rap.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Thompson
Heavy.
hits the free throw. Suns
Heavy.
up 10.
There's plenty of artists out there. I just don't listen to it.
Green. Snatch back. Oh, Lord in heaven, that wasn't even close. It would have been really pretty, but nope. Wow. They're just getting all kinds of second chance opportunities, aren't they? Osa with the foul block. Say foul block because I don't feel like he fouled. Whatever.
Romero, you seem to know more about that song than I do. So what does that say about you, brother?
Brother.
What's your thoughts on that? I mean, it makes sense because it's literally right off the coast. And if they really wanted to, like, not to get political, like if they wanted to, they got to get ships that are close enough. Sure. Okay. I don't know how true that is, though. I did see something about that, though. Thought that was nuts.
Did you hear they blew up your house?
What house?
Iran blew up your house and your brother died?
What
I
house?
keep forgetting you're just basically a clone of BB. You're not really BB himself. Iran blew up BB's house and his brother died.
Oh, well, you know what? Maybe.
And they're saying that it was a car accident, but it wasn't.
Never mind.
Listen, man. All I know is I'm Israel till I die, bro. And I've already offered myself up.
That's a crazy statement from you in flight.
What do you say?
You said God's plan. Wild, bro.
Potter? Hits?
Joker sent me a drawing that says jet lag Gabe.
Send it to me. Book behind the back. Book pull up. Back iron. But coffee with the board. Slaps it out the book. Book back to green. Green 3. No good. Coffee rebound. Coffee out to green. He's like a hot shot of black espresso coffee. Green.
I don't know how that was a foul, but we got bailed out on that one.
Bailed out, right?
So you're telling me that Yahoo's brother, but they're saying that it was not that.
This was yesterday. Yeah. BBC was reporting that it was a car crash. Because that's
weird.
They don't want it to look like they're weak. They don't want to look like, like they took a L.
Man, it's crazy. If that makes you look weak, maybe never mind.
Meanwhile, his house is on fire, and it's like, nah.
Maybe you should do something about that.
I just wish I knew who number 7 was. Like, I just have no clue. I don't see his name. It never pops up. Can't see his jersey. The screen's too blurry. Cam Jones?
Number 7.
Okay. Green. Looking for Book. Book trying to get to 45 maybe. Green. Pump fake pull up. Hits. And now Green. What's Green got? Turn your head just a little bit. 33 deep, son. Thomas out to Slaw Sizzle. Wow, Book stopped him but fouled. Free throw is good here from Slauson. Is that an and? No, it's not an and one. It's just a one.
If I ever said up, Joby, is no, I mean it.
The Romero anthem.
Romero listening the Ritz.
Got a drive here from Jalen Green. He puts up the 3. It's no good. Fouled though. Was that a running 3? Is he really gonna shoot 3 on that? Nope, it's on the ground. Okay, that's why he did the running thing. Got it. I just ordered some Italian food. I've been fasting.
He's definitely got a point guard there. Turning the ball over again for the bajillionth time.
It happens. A rebound by Slauson, but he stepped out baseline when he came down with it. Suns ball. Gillespie. Wow, you're definitely going to win this FanDuel situation, sir.
We'll see.
Gillespie over to Book to the rack, Book, pump, kick out to Green. Good.
Ooh. 36 for Green, bro.
Crazy. Dude, I want him to get 40 more than I want Book to get 50. Is that weird? Like, I want them both to be teammates with 40. That's nuts. Passed a book. Oh, he might have almost traveled. He didn't. He's going to take it out behind the 3-point line. Crossover step back into a 3. Left it short. Gillespie sneaks around for the rebound. Like some sneaky Hawaiian. Fouled.
Suns cost me 1,300 by fouling late in the first. No way.
How you loving life, Code? How you loving life? Yeah, it was just a
substitution.
Just a random race to throw shade at Kiwi. We're trying to get it out of our system before we go corporate.
Gillespie has 7 rebounds.
We're going corporate in April. That's all I'll say. We're going to become the corporation. Okay? Corporate Valley. That
corporate
where we heel turn.
Corporate rock.
Okay. Sundo's going to be giving Romero the corporate elbow. Maybe we'll become the corporate ministry at some point.
Corporate ministry was one of the wildest things ever.
Yeah,
the
we are definitely going to be Israel
get
first.
Whipped live on TV, and then watching Stone Cold Steve Austin basically get hung on a cross live on television, and them hanging the Big Boss Man on the freaking cage live on television. Okay,
that was your boy, the Big Boss Man.
Like, so many things that we saw during that corporate ministry was crazy. Like the scene where Christian's getting whipped because the Edge and Christian messed up. Crazy. Imagine a ministry versus Wyatt family feud, dude. Like, oh my gosh, it'd be crazy. Gabe doesn't know anything about the Wyatt family or Bray Wyatt, so don't ask him about that. Don't even attempt. Okay, he knows nothing about that. No appreciation for it. Booyah. Done. Coffee to Malwatch, top of the key, 5 seconds left. Gives the ball to Bouye. Bouye's gonna have to do something with it. Step back, Trey.
I like that shot. Oh! Done! Flies in and hammers it home. Thank you, Ryan Dunn. Wow. Uh-oh, steal here. Coffee comes away with it. Coffee. Thought he was going to throw it up there to Bouye. Dunn, be selfish. Be super selfish. Literally, go Will Smith in high school. Do not pass the ball. Drive to the rim and score. 5, 4. Damn it.
Shot clock violation. Yeah.
Damn it.
We're gonna have honor here.
That's fine. Break it down. Type shit. That'd be a good outro for a win, you know? Suns win, Suns win, Suns win, Suns win.
And they cover the spread.
Wow.
Sundo was a genius.
Sundo makes won you the money.
Okay.
Sundo Shekel Gold himself came through tonight, folks. Sundo L'Chaim Shekel Gold Netanyahu had your back tonight. I think that's a good name for you. What do you think? Don't answer yet. Think about it. Bray was goated during that time we had him, said Omega. Bray
Wyatt.
Let's see. Zampuka said, how much do they dislike DeAndre Ayton at the Lakers? Yeah, they have 1 billion percent.
They're done with that man.
Heel turned, which is beautiful.
They are done with that man. I know. I love to see it because every Lakers fan that I work with was like, don't worry. When he goes to a real team with the Lakers, like the Lakers, when he's a third option, you won't have to worry. I was like, he was a third option in Phoenix during the finals, if we're being honest. And he was still dookie. Just wait.
For real, bro. I just had an insane creative idea, but it's too bad you've stepped out of the music making industry because it'd be something you'd need to do.
Have I though?
Mm-hmm. It's just a genius idea, bro. It's just literally flashed at me. I gotta text it to you. Not that we need any more bangers. We're kind of loaded on bangers.
You're loaded on everything.
And then we're going to become corporate. This could be our new corporate anthem.
Well, how do you feel about this game? How are you feeling about the fact that Booker dropped 43 and Green dropped 36?
I like to keep in mind that it's the Pacers, but at the same time, it's really nice to see them get into a rhythm like this. And now they got Boston tomorrow. We can go ahead and fall flat on our face and lose that game and not feel as bad about it, right?
This is true.
We might win. We might be warmed up to the point to where we're ready to play a team like Boston.
Back to back, traveling to the East Coast now.
I don't know if I can explain this well, but anywho,
I explain.
I just wanted to write it down so I had it in perpetuity here. All right, folks. So Booker with 43, huge game, 14 of 31, 4 for 7 from 3. 11 for 11 from the free throw line. Code, does that qualify as rim pressure? Getting 11 free throws and hitting them all? Jalen Green, 36 points. So that is 79 points betwixt two human beings. $79 points generated from two people. Jalen Green was way more efficient than Book. Would you believe that? It only took him 23 shots to get 14 to go down compared to 31 for Book. Doesn't matter. I don't care. It's just an interesting side note. You know? And it's like nobody else had to score. Royce hit 5 threes. 10 points for Gillespie and Oso combined. Man played 23 minutes because his height was so gravely needed. He basically split. He split minutes with Oso. Couldn't score, but he had 2 blocks. Oso had 3 blocks at a boy so. And Oso and Fleming. Oso out-rebounded Malawash, but Fleming tied him with 5. What'd you think, man? Anything to take away from this game other than...
I'm just more so happy that we won and we're on a bit of a streak, and so that takes a little bit of pressure. We have the... I'm more trying to just... Hold on a second. Let me look up the schedule real quick.
I'm not looking for people to pat me on the back. I would like to hear from anyone in the chat, though, that's a negative Booker hater. Can I just say right now?
We got Toronto tomorrow, not Boston. Boston's not till Monday.
Yeah. I just want to say, like, this team, this player, Devin Booker specifically, I give a pass to all the time, right? Like, if you're known as the Booker hater, I'm known as a Booker sycophant, right? Well, there's a reason I'm a sycophant, is because I've gotten past the point of needing to question him because he's proven himself to me. I understand what he is. I know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a guy who sometimes sometimes goes cold, but for the most part is going to average great stats. The reason you stopped hating on Devin Booker was specifically because you made a statement where you said you felt like Book had to have had better stats with CP3. CP3 made him better. And then you looked at the stats and said, oh my gosh, his stats are actually better without CP3. Mm-hmm. That's what I know Book to be, is like, so when he's rusty, when he comes back from injury and doesn't play well, when he has a week where he's not scoring efficiently, I don't care. Because I know who he is. This is who he is. I just wanted to put that out there on record.
I didn't appreciate Booker. I always thought maybe he played better. You're right. And then also the games, hold on a second. What was it, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? The games where we had to watch Jalen Green be the one guy on this team, like that also was a struggle and sort of realized, you know. So like, yeah, man, I don't hate Booker no more. By the way, we're on a 4-game winning streak. We're a game and a half behind the Timberwolves to get to the 6th seed. We played Timberwolves on Tuesday. That's why that win was important. I think that's going to go a long way to helping us catch up and get out of this play-in, because I don't want to be in the play-in. Want out of that thing.
Right. We're not going to be a play-in team now, right? You don't.
Well, right now we're 7. Well, I mean, that's what I said at the beginning of the season. So I mean, it wouldn't go.
Are we back in the play-in, bro?
Yeah, we're the 7th seed. That's what I was saying. We got to get. So we've been there. That's what happened. That streak that we went on where we were losing more than winning. So starting February 1st, and then shortly after the All-Star break, that got us out of there. Where we lost to the Clippers, beat Portland, lost to Golden State and Philly, then beat Dallas and lost 2 more All-Star break. You know what I mean? Like that whole slew definitely set us back a bit. And the Lakers are somehow still doing well. Wow. Now the Nuggets and the Timberwolves are slipping, but I don't expect them to slip that far.
Right. No, Nuggets, Timberwolves seem like they belong up there. And so I think that does put us, because I think we could take the Lakers spot. I think the Lakers fall out of there. And
like I said, we can make up some ground because we play Minnesota, we play San Antonio, we play Denver. We can make up ground on them on the 24th.
I think we could be
LA
the 5
on the
seed.
10th.
I think we're the 5
seed. Make up
seed.
ground. We just got to keep winning games right now, and we can make it up. But again, now the month of February definitely set us back quite a bit because there's a lot of losses in February. A lot of losses in February. I think we lost more than we won in February.
Yeah, it was like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 losses to 1, 2, 3, 4 wins. So we literally went 4 and 7 in February.
That's why everybody was complaining, saying the vibes haven't been the same since the All-Star break.
I mean, they weren't the same during the month of February. Black History Month was a bad month for the Suns, ironically.
Don't read into that, folks. Code says, Book always finds a way to embarrass us. I know that's negative, but I believe the man is cursed. Talks crap, then doesn't back it up. My biggest regret in life is that Code is right. Everything I said about Devin Booker is true, but what he just said is also true.
I mean, we can agree on that. Yes, has done that before.
I hope the cursed thing isn't there, but
that's the whole point why we went and got Green to have another scorer like that. It's why the team's built the way it's built, so it's not all on his shoulders. It's more of a team effort. So I mean, I can't agree with you, but also kind of be like, hey, this team is built a little bit different, and other dudes can contribute. Brooks, Green.
So what I see here is Denver up to 4. Lakers down to 7. So I see Thunder, Spurs, Rockets, Nuggets, Suns, Timberwolves, Lakers, Clippers. Actually, Lakers, Clippers. I don't think that's. I could see it not ending up, but like that's what I think it really is in reality right now in the West, which is insane that you were luckily right. I'm with Tori. I don't give you credit for getting it right at the end of the year. I think you got lucky, and there's no way you could have known.
What are you talking about?
There's no way you could have known.
What?
You were being fake optimistic in the beginning of the season.
That was not fake
you wanted
optimism.
To be loved. You wanted to be loved.
No, that wasn't.
You
no,
wanted
it wasn't.
to-
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And I'm done with this conversation. Stop gaslighting. We're not doing this, okay? I literally looked
That's
at
what
the numbers
Tori
and
thinks.
Well, I don't care what Tori says. For the first time in my life,
say that.
I actually did
You can't say
research
that.
and looked at analytics and looked at the numbers for the first time in my life. He should have been proud that I came up with that conclusion while doing that. That's what he should have been proud of, that I looked at the numbers and said, there's no way this team isn't going to be decent and make a play in. You were talking about, well, Green was getting hurt, but Green got hurt and he didn't play a lot. But I was banking on the fact that Green was going to give you 20, Book was going to give you 20, and you're going to have a bunch of 3-point shooters around you, and that was going to work. Now, what I didn't anticipate was Dillon Brooks being the guy that gave you 20 plus a game, not Jalen Green. That's what I didn't anticipate. So yes, sure. If you want to go that route, yes, I did not anticipate Dillon Brooks becoming the second best player on your team for the majority of the season. But what I did count on was Jalen Green being that guy giving you 20, not Dillon Brooks. So suck it.
Will do.
And so yes, play in, not bottom of the barrel team, because then I also looked at these other teams and I was like, there's no way Blazers are better than us. There's no way the Warriors are going to be better than us because they're getting older. There's no way the Clippers were going to be better than us because they were also getting older. Now, I thought the Mavericks were going to be good, but they messed their own juju up. So that's where I was completely wrong, was giving the Mavs way too much credit.
We're in Toronto tomorrow.
Sir.
What do you think about that? Let's take
Raptors
a look real quick at what the Raptors
are a decent team. They are the 7th seed in the East right now, dude. And it says here they're on a 2-game losing streak, though. They lost to the Rockets and to the Pelicans. They could lose a third. But I'm looking at their schedule, and they are like us. They don't lose 3 games in a row. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Their first games are just like us. 1 win, 4 straight losses of their season. That's crazy. Okay, I lied. There's one stretch where they did lose 4 in a row in December. But after that, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1 loss, 1 loss, 2 loss, 2 loss, 2 loss. So they don't lose 2. Ever since December, they haven't lost 2 in a row. So it's going to be a tough game. Maybe we can make it their first 3 losses in a row since December. I would love that, but they've been trending not that way since December. So
Blop Blop says Book just passed Magic, Sean Marion, and Lenny Wilkins on the scoring list all time. That's crazy. Wow. Magic is nuts. I mean, I know he was a passer, but still he scored a lot.
I didn't realize that Sean Marion was up there.
He was playing in that Nash offense, bro. He was eating, feasting. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow.
6:30 Central Time, 4:30 Valley Time.
Yeah, what banger do you think we need to play?
Question.
What banger do you guys want? Chill banger? Flare banger? I'm back banger.
Ooh, I'm back.
You want the I'm back?
I'm back.
All right, we'll go I'm back banger.
Yeah, pretty lights, bright lights,
Been a
pretty
minute.
ladies.
I got another one. I'm conceptualizing another one. I'm trying to give it some time. Maybe for playoffs. But you know that Diamond Time song. It's Diamond
What's that one?
Time.
Don't look
not
at the
Rolex
live.
time.
Don't listen to the radio. It's gone.
That's the I'm back.
Yeah, perfect because of the way this team just played and scored some buckets.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Can't wait.
Suns win.
Exactly.